Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I've got a bit of an Amazon colouring book haul for you. It's just a small one. Well, it's 6 books. Most of them are cheap. Pretty much all of them are cheap. So yeah, it's not a biggie, but it's been a while. I haven't had a haul. As long as you don't include my birthday gifts at the beginning of May, I've not had a haul since the beginning of April. So I've been very good. So let's get started. Okay, so we'll start with the one that was sitting on the top that you saw. It is a Christmas mandala book by Kameliya Angelkova. This is not a new one. I know it was out at least last Christmas, possibly the Christmas before. This is a smaller book. This is the size of my hand, so one of these square ones. It's also one of her thinner books as well. Usually she has in the region of 40 or 50 images in her books. This one is actually only 25, so yeah, it's only a small one, but it's also a cheap one. It only cost me £3 something, so very cost effective, and it's her usual style. So these have got her cutesy creatures, but they are also mandalas, various styles. These are the characters, but some of them are straightforward. An angel. I will obviously do a full flip. I like that one. I will obviously do a full flip of this book ready for Christmas in July, which is why I bought this and one other Christmas book. But yeah, I thought I'm trying to still build up my Kameliya Angelkova collection because I do like her style for the most part, especially her mandalas. And yeah, so that's that one added to the pile. So this is my other Christmas one. So this is Christmas Mosaics by Sunlife Drawing. Oh, I just look at that. I've only just got that, and I didn't notice. I don't know if I've done that or they did. It doesn't matter. It's at the back. So it's the Christmas colour by numbers. I've seen lots of this. Is an old book, and I got it for Christmas in July, and I've seen a lot of people do this. I know they also have a black background one. I decided not to get that. I don't know what it is. I find it quite therapeutic to fill in the lines. Not that you have to. I think people have got a bit set in the mindset that you have to fill in these lines to make it a mosaic. It's fine. White is a colour. You can leave it white if you want. But obviously if you're using alcohol markers, I think that's the reason why people started to colour in the lines. Because if you colour with alcohol markers... Whoop, I'll just let the siren go past. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, I think because a lot of people do colour this with alcohol markers. The alcohol markers bled outside the line, so that led to filling in all the mosaic lines to cover up the bleed. But you don't have to, it's fine. And anyway, I'm not sure how many pictures are in this book. 30 probably, that's how much is usually there. And as always, it has a couple of example ones from their other books. This is their travel one, so I've been looking at getting something from the travel book as well. But yeah, that's another one for Christmas in July. So this is Colour by Numbers Christmas Mosaic by Sunlife Drawing. So I've got myself another mandala book, and it's another one of these smaller square ones. I like this size. It's good, and it doesn't feel like it's wasting so much paper because, you know, obviously it has to be quite square. So this is a 3D mandala colouring book by Radu Frazie. It's funny, this is quite an old book. It's at least a year old as well. And it's been on my wish list for ages and ages. And then just the other day I was watching Yanni's channel, Ya Colouring, and she'd literally just hauled the book too, which is also as old. So yeah, great minds think alike. But this is, you know, your standard mandala one, but it is 3D, so there is elements of grayscale in between the lines, and that just helps it like pop out the page a bit. So I've never actually had a book that's got the sort of 3D shadows on, so I thought I would give it a go. There's various difficulties. I mean, that one's obviously quite simple, but yeah, it speaks for itself. You know me and my mandalas. I enjoy doing something that's like, I like straightforward ones, but I also enjoy things that it doesn't have to be massively different, but just a little bit different. So that is Radu Frazie's 3D mandala colouring book. That's the back cover. Did I say I was going to do a flip? I'll do flip of all these eventually. Except for this next one. Because there's no point. So this is one by Kira Shushniva. She does a few of these books. And this is the Colour by Numbers Tetris. And basically, this is a different style. And what she does is she does the outlines in the colour and then you fill it in. So obviously there is no point in me doing a flip through. I mean, I think you can see that one's a flower. So you can recognise some of them. Other ones, not so much. Is that a person? Oh, it looks like a woman. I've not looked at any spoilers in this. Oh, that's a volcano. I can tell that one. But yes, so what you do is you work, instead of having a number, you work off the colour of the key line. And this is the new format with a new format with the Tetris style. So it was interesting. I did notice there's the corgi on the front cover. I did also notice, I don't know if it's still there, I'll leave a link below to her website, but it's Kira Colouring, and she was giving away a free PDF of this book, which was a little bit annoying because I literally just bought it and then I noticed that it had the free version on her website, but that's okay. It's nice to have something in paper. But yeah, so Colour by Numbers, Tetris, and that is by Kira Shushneva. So this is another one that was been sitting on my wish list for quite some time now, and believe it or not, this is a Heather Valentin book, and this is actually my first Heather Valentin, and I don't know why. She does the what's it called? Is it Lacy Sunshine, or is that the other person? I can't remember. But she has a whole range of characters that have a particular style. And I love those, and I always get her confused with Sherry Baldy for some reason. But yeah, I've always enjoyed this style, but I've never bought her books before. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is her Illuminations colouring book, which is actually a different style of hers, go figure. So I say how much I like another style, and then I'll buy a different style. But this one, there's two notable things about this one. One is I've noticed it's not on white paper, it's on sort of off-white, so kind of ivory. It's still your Amazon, it's an Amazon CreateSpace book, but it's just off-white paper. And the other thing, and that's the reason why I like it, from the front cover as well, this illustration, is there are a few, not many of them, but a handful of these pictures. We have the girl, and we're looking at her from the back. And I just thought it was just so unusual. There are plenty of forward-facing ones. So if you don't like that style, it's fine, there's plenty there. But I just thought it was really unusual to have this sort of back profile. And you know me, I do like to have something a little bit different sometimes. And there's a few freebie images, not freebie, example images from our other books in the back. So yeah, I will be definitely doing a flip of that one very soon. Oh, 25 gorgeous illuminating images, and I think all of them, the key to them is they all have like lanterns and things like that. So yeah, that is that one. And then last but not least, I have bought this one. I caught it on it's below price anyway, it's cheaper on Amazon than its retail price, but I did catch a little bit of a price dip on this. I think it's gone back up now, but yeah. So this is Donald Duck and Friends colouring. I have another few books. There's the Disney Classics and the Disney Friendship and the Disney Villains. I have got flip throughs to all of the sister books of this, because this is by what's it called? Is it Arcturus? Yeah, no, Autumn Publishing. But I am happy to say, I haven't looked at it properly, but I had a little peek, and I have to say this is by far the best book of the other three that I've got, which I like the other books, but these do not have the Zentangle elements to them. It also has no wallpaper pages. All of them are proper illustrations. I am so happy with this book. I think it was like £6, which is an absolute bargain, because I think there's over 90 awesome images. By the way, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's got this lovely blue foil cover as well, which matches the other books in the series. But yeah, fantastic. Oh, I'm so pleased. I can't wait to colour in this one. You know me and my Disney, but this one, wow, that's a busy one. But if you're a Donald fan, if you're a fan of the sort of the classics as well, the classic characters, so because obviously we've got mostly Donald, because this is Donald Duck and his friends, but we do have a bit of Mickey, Goofy, and Scrooge McDuck, which I always think of David Tennant when I see that, because he does the voice of Scrooge McDuck now, and I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so yeah. But yeah, I won't flip through that now, because there's no point. Then you would never look at the flip through. So yes, that is it for today. Just 6 books, These are my two most interesting ones. Obviously, I got a couple of colour by numbers, which I don't usually buy much of. And then I've got a couple of mandalas. But yeah, Christmas in July and a bit of Disney. What more can I say? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this mini haul, then give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then obviously hit that button. And if you hit the bell, you get a notification of any time I upload new videos. I hope you have a great day. Take care and see you again soon. Bye for now.